Between being in 8 films this year, balancing life with 5 kids, traveling around the world for work, it's a surprise Jim Gaffigan has time for anything else. But he just released a new comedy special, and we are happy that he has made time for us in the Your Morning studio. Jim, thanks so much for being here.
My favorite show, Your Morning.
Thank you.
In my favorite country, Canada. And I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're also the world's finest equestrian comic, which we're going to get to.
I pride myself on having horse jokes.
Yeah. Look, the intro said it all. You've had a very, very busy year. Tell me about it.
Well, some of it is you don't have any control over the timing of things, but I have a bunch of films coming out, and then, on Friday, Amazon's first original stand-up special, they decided to do it with me, which I was very excited about, and it's available on primevideo.com. And so I'm also really excited because I'm going to be touring around Canada next year.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm very excited.
For people who have watched the special and are going to watch the special, they'll see that your family is a big source of, you mine that family for jokes.
Yes.
How do you decide what a funny joke is, and do you test it on them? Where's the line?
Well, we live in such a strangely exhibitionist era, right? Voyeuristic and exhibitionist. But I would never say anything about my children that would embarrass them at school. I mean, they don't care. They've never watched any of my stand-up. But it's like I wouldn't want to embarrass them. And I also try and, I'll do some kids' material, but I always try and make sure that that's just a portion of my act, because I remember being in my early 20s and seeing comedians just talk about their wife and kids or their husband and kids and thinking, I can't get a date. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you focus on the kids, but then you give us all what we've really been hoping for. You fill the void that needs to be filled by horse jokes.
Right.
You've got at least 10 minutes of horse jokes. And if that doesn't sell the special, I don't know what will. How did you get to the point where you had that much horse material?
It was, I find I land on certain topics, and I've done it before with like bacon and different topics that I really want to just see how many jokes I can get on it. And then it becomes kind of a task of keeping it entertaining and also engaging. But I think there's a 10.5-minute chunk on horses, which I think everyone needs.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yes.
We all need.
It's the comedy theme we didn't know we needed.
And then it's really weird because I'll do 10 minutes on horse jokes, and then after that, there's a certain expectation, like whenever I go into another topic, people are like, is this going to be about horses too?
One thing I didn't know until after I'd watched the special was that you wrote it with your wife, that she's been your partner for years on this sort of thing.
We do everything together. My wife also has a book coming out in October, but we do everything together.
But Jim, I got to ask, when you write the jokes about how large you are, who writes that?
I write that.
You write that, and then she tells you, and what does she say?
Well, she's like, yeah, you are fat, I actually gained 50 pounds just for this television segment. I was like, you're going to be on Your Morning. And I'm like, all right, give me a week. But we write together. And it's like, some of it is like, I'm also an actor. And you become very... they tell you who you are. I've auditioned for many roles that are just like ugly guy or weird friend. So you become kind of used to it.
Jim, I'm so happy that you were able to spend some time with us today. I've been a fan of yours for years, and for people who haven't seen it, they should definitely check out this special. It is really, really great. A great way for Amazon to kick off what is, I'm sure, is going to be a ton of these specials in the future. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
All right, and you can catch Jim Gaffigan's new special, Jim Gaffigan Quality Time, on Amazon Prime.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.